Tenefi. Go kwa me di be di so so a. Wo say what me ashabo me nyina agi twa agiwati. Am make sure say ye need to nyasa wonsa. Because ka tell say ye bra Akufo Addo osisi ai. So dia say satan na so esi no so ye ni kra ye bi before ye kan he kra no muntie. Na ye mabunu na ye kokko adwuma na de ka tell Mahama pen. Say woni ya nka percentage asemo. O mayoro atofo be ka tell say o je 7,000 o beton amaye. What do me paper zero bi am yenu mfiri so me ka 70%. But just what in common as. Dia no de ya de send course na obi o kokko bia no mo fa mo nansi from audio no ho me am high sound system ya de kwatena finance ministry ho ni abomu akopem so be ba ka kire say enye 70% no mutu because onim say dollar no omo for so de ba from no ama eya affect wo mutu omo person omo ka say ya ka say we mam 7,000 we mam 70% ya nye 70% ya 7,000 70 million okay pe 70 ya ka say ebiosum and ya pe ya be sre ewura Mahama ya de man show nsa no am woni ma ye noble
foko beda se papa Henry me wa kwa ba
mejusu ebru
na ohun ye de
about the other room my cited document I would say on the 15th of July send and check Suame spare parts the dealers decry high import duties despite city's appreciation omo na ye press conference we omo ni omo na ti hono omo ye press conference omo say ye say yate sidi no anya hoden the sidi anya hoden dia e wo so omo kokra eniyeme ba no omo yi a e wo say ne bone kofo e say bo na ye denden e China na do dan Akufo Addo eni Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud ba mi apenso de no kra and omo koti cars bi wa ha oni you see sankofo we mo ndc for oni omo hia shall say Bafo Boni they now already omo press statement you know cited an example of the Toyota Voxy, a popular vehicle among importers, which was previously cleared at 35,000 to 40,000, but now costs between 50,000 and 60,000. Nanado danko Akufo Addo, any Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, etia kunyasono. Ana SSC no ahoden wo from kra no. Saka you omu year. Na ye between 35,000 and then 40,000. And now man panyini Mahama ba omo no say sidi no anya ahoden no. Anka sidi no anya ahoden dia. Omo yi omo car na. E wo se nkabo no so eba from no omo hen han omo no. Ene the same car omo year. 50,000 to 60,000 Ghana cedis. So say importers ebe catcher will say a cosmetica. So I see the ahod you say washro no a cosmetica. These things ebema yagye. Because omo abesa be catcher will say oko bank ne kura dollar no nya bi ntono transactions. You won't even get it. So what I say on san kabi. Enti Ghana fo ayetie masumu a mo hwe yen masumu a ebra na nado danko Akufo Addo wo ho no ani asisi di ni ahoden no ka ya me bo ni din omso mu yi na between 35,000 and 40,000 and now man panyin Mahama ba ya wo se wa masidi no ahoden na ekoso no 60,000 Ghana cedis 60,000 Ghana cedis. The difference in here saying 20,000 and abeto so within these 7 months 20,000. Within these 7 months, 20,000. And we shall almost say Niama Boyafo. And Niama, dear Hina Boyafo. And spare parts dealers. Magazine 4, no, my sorry, on my press conference. On the 15th year. On the 15th year, no, my press conference. No. See, there be enough is enough. And I does no adoso. And the best Roman Penny Mahama in NDC 4. Say o dada nipa na de ni ho no o ka se e wo ho a resource ni say aneti o resource no say eneti e say ni ma ba from milk
bank rate no nko
yes
and abochi insu rate nko Nti adane ntokwa.
I say, well, me gidi say, Sani Maya kosi nyina no Ghana for nye omo ade foforo. Because am panyi Mahama ne NDC for there. Say no obu omo man. Omo be ka no baabi de. But the reality ne say, the omo be ka no enye sanete. Yen hye sapo mu nso. Na yen ka ye hommom yi. Because me nim say NPP aban ye medada Ghana for. Say see na ho ode no wo forma we will tell Ghanaians and then we will give them the reasons. Na petrol diesel one could do 24 Ghana cedis per liter. Ebra ye fra kunya so na ye 15 Ghana cedis. From 24 to 15 Ghana cedis. Baby cry na ye 14 Ghana cedis. 14 Ghana cedis. 10 cedis na free so na wo buy. Aya na omo argument aya na me pese metene say. Ade no from 24 no asane ba bedroom 14 na obeso mu. Na obeso mu na bedroom 12 hours no waye. You see these things.
Na crowd e 13 na e was here.
You're 14. And then me say diesel, most of the pumps. You're 14 Ghana cedis.
Okay, what can diesel?
Diesel 14 Ghana cedis. Diesel 14 Ghana cedis. They said you ambeto ye no anom say ye nti bi dana Ghana. Omo say Ghana, ultimate tofu wo kra. Sa 14 no ambeto ye no. Enne e da 14. Pepe. So die na omo ka fa ho. Me die and papa yes a friend no Erastus Asare Donko or say 44 forest and within 7 months and this for abese no because of Galamsey 44 forest reserves or say in just these few months Galamseyers have destroyed 44 forest reserves. The scale of the damage is deeply disturbing. Erastus Asare Donko, 20th July 2025. This is it. And Kensu. You see, enti mesre Ghana near Okoto Waba no for set illegal miners. Hano. Enti na ma
Mate.
Okoto Wabeti MPP no. Me for say nei no. Ono obetu ne hofo. Na the oka say spare parts and I say uyi niema na bo din. Na ene bi ajenkwa bi ebeba no you say ajenkwa no wadane Lucifer enti esu no I am more me force say these things are koso no ka bibia che Ghana for ne even NPP for it is telling us finally on these full niema before say na do dan kwa ekufa do be free so no offer country na ni full ewo form the entire Africa na Ghana to so 10. And no man panyin Mahama ba ye country ni fuo bo no ewo form. The entire Africa Ghana to so 31. You moving from 10 no. Echo 31. Into your fuo na nya fubiem comparatively. If you compare the fuel prices to that of the other countries in Africa, this also tells you say ya buy ya beka say fuel price no it's always determined by the world price. Enti na do dan kwaku for the time no say adwaman so no wo mo kofana ne bo odin a e ba Ghana ne bo no ntimi nyafo
Mate
enne bo no ayefo e wa adwaman so
ensabro de wo ka no de edimu say wo ka edo ntina NPP nso ya lazy boots akọ conference e put party no in shape said because ensabro doors ube freeway say so be call LGBT so ube freeway say so ube call National Cathedral so last week me who said don't know crowd almost ran shots almost bob homodian National Cathedral no you can the Delegate and Tush so body no issue shebu omo ye the most Ghana audit service and so be sabe ye issue shebu fufuro na champion aye issue shebu a o say asia also enti sabro de ye na beboa ye gina ye to me je party no si onu mi ye na fe de by and by ye koye di na eventually ye yi ye flag bearer na fe ye hu say ye fire no kwa yankonkwa and also any chassis enti Henry better was papa why na ye be chassis na yako ade you know so ye the be room na ya dwendwene ho na and then ye the chassis pa say charity begins at home near koyen over the weekend. And Pedifuat Nancy and then Henry Kedria waha, Albert Foucault, and so ewaha. Yadia no ena ebesha siena yadwenjuneho, Sunny and near mano ekoye, na fe a pretty bika na fe asira ada matters. Fogo, yes, I see. What's not see other beka a youth no ediano, and that would be a rebel. Na make sure, okay, but you say, yeah. Yeah, but no, yeah, motion 54, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 54,
na main 54. Na no main kind of said yeah, but now for general, what generalizing in here, who yeah, but what should I know the chance into you say, amend Article 15.4 of the Constitution by defining youth in the Constitution to refer to a member of the party who is not above the age of 35 years. Then no chim. Also the age limit for youth in brackets per all the international conventions and national laws shows that the highest age limit is 35 years. The UN puts the age bracket between 15 to 24 years. WHO 15 to 29 years. UNICEF 15 to 24, ILO 15 to 24, African Youth Charter 15 to 35. In Ghana, the National Youth Authority Act, that's 2016, Act 939, defines a youth as a person between 15 to 35 years. And to not just say, you go over the back, but when you say, be a bit and answer to
politics na ye na nya sorry ena ye chichiri constitution e ho no nasara ring e defining who is a woman is a woman the omo boss nyina who is a woman so e dey ada na bianca so youth organizers ni woman organizer ada na so undefined so what in common say say yetimi di bia be kan PWD4 those are we are being dynamic. You get what I'm trying to say, but to tell us say maybe a youth no hey me say now baby away any pen in pun so what I say you football age
they're not quite watch out say even in Ghana the National Youth Authority Act 2016 Act 939 it defined youth as someone between 15 to 35 years. It's had an NPP in Kwade youth in brackets and your boy can person obu 40.
Okay 2012 election na e call no Yagye Mahama o ye campaign no so e dey
no so you define who so you
sata no dey fi say
oh nine we set out I know trouble for 50 crore
ye va asem to be dem no dey enu na delegates na call
sa ye pen
ye best ne say ba bi a edru say no ho party no the party have shown he said we want to
but quick one sorry say be destroy but I say be able e ko 40 e be then 35 disadvantage
you see there's a lot of guys the energy you see Ghana no yen kan no crunch re ho we be invest now about 24 so what I say for you to settle as a man for you to settle as a man we betimi I take bold decisions say wo yere e wo ma e wo ba bi di uti beto so what I say aye enya stable source of income no enye when you 40 now we do nya sa de and I'm telling you so all this age ni ba 35 now ask yourself say maybe now we here within that age bracket no from maybe I even say 18 and also the 18 to 35 no how we youth no but that do was say na year well established man obetimi take decision amana afa the whole Ghana so as a youth when people so what I say now work experience do was say when you because betimi be university no better give 10 years grants and when you stable employment
but for go the all kind of ABS had but almost one this more head party they say and could be a free university about obuya no mojamono omo ye very active okaso ye youth na dwumo free had okwa e be as that time no kra no ono nigiri ni banti the guy na a party no I but we
as a national
responsibility
as a national youth organizer there on say we should have an experience of maybe police station youth organizer work, constituency youth organizer work, regional youth organizer work, and some national youth organizer work. You get it? Nana B has been a polling station executive before. He has been part of regional communication and so tries to MP. So he understands those things. And I think so we are 18. Now amount 4 years, 12 years they become 18. So I say you be somewhere that no be experience. Maybe me say you say when what you desire is not available. What available is what desired. See a person can be obey Snapchat and TikTok, but current status now, Mahama over 35,000 years. Obi enu obenya saa asumdue no. E dia be say adwuma nti ema nka 40 ho no. Because men yenka say de obi a ya ma obi a oye 40 adwuma na wantimi anya aka say me bi gyan 40 nti me jonku ye me ya nti mo mfa nkoma obi oye younger. But also what think come say that is my personal view. Okay. And I want to say in as much we all wishing say Bianca police station former executive beba be kan we na idea na o man timi amfa ama no mo ma ye nyina ya ba mumu na baby a yadru sese no yewra Mahama na ndc ani abre pa o mo ya ade bi atia Ghana e was NPP the regrouping na ya rebuild excuse me na me can say me say going forward Ang.ry na me ne penny pa bi din komo na me can say me hu ni say primaries mo kra ne ade bi a ye be ye no the papa mu pa so ati ase enka o say mrebi Dr. Mahmood ba omia propose ade bi say every constituency bia no onya yanko be mo 10 appointment so ati ase baby a yadru no ukọ constituency bia he will stakeholders bia at least ki kan mo bom mo ye 10 on the kura constituency no so ati ase enti ade na nke yetimi mfa saa nkofo yintenase ni mo mu hunu say wo betimi a ye de wo be kwa MP ye ba we be kwa DC saa 10 position no so ati ase ye mane ye ma nipa anya ahodaso bi so ati ase na ye mo nkọ grounds nkọ ye adwuma because say 2028 ya meni abana be 2036 asemo so what I say because whoever will win no we are there on one term then this nini be overtake here so we have to do everything within our power to make sure say 2028 we are winning this election and some of us are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure say the best of no na make sure say me say me war ambition say me call primaries bi say me ni ambition say me call primaries bi ye tenase ni ye di nkomo na me hu ni say me for ku I was some sacrifice me nua bi kwa I will do it so what I say the be party ni munya de ente che bebre so what I say me no tenase na utimi convince me say e bia ye lose vote ha me strategy am de ba je ama vote na free aha kwa na be say na me na wo de na ye loud abo I will support you something as won so we na wo ba na wonim say e bia de wako e bi kra de ye ja wo no wo ba be ye no tro kankakra then you sit somewhere but so what I say ni ehunu say he say mnyina fragment de be choose we o if you be parliamentary primaries so what I say internal election beba and me send conscious say obia hu ne say NPP ni mu na election dey mock exams mock exams die hia ne NDC intam no so what I say also me ba ye man fa NDC asem na start me de man fa NPP asem na start ye ko nya bibia ko ye so bia na ye perfect my ba wo ye me dem me nka ho asem da so what I say ye chere say ye democratic etima kan youth asem no mawie e wo say me magya no kom ye wura Mahama so omuna ye enemy o me betena na me ka asem boni bi atia wura Dr. Mahmood ba omi anase wura Kennedy am fa so be pa na menya these people are well built omu tan ye maame ne ye papa mo baby am rema that one me asua de adui ye ne ye tena fidie so kasa tia no wan na ne papa na so ono angasa asua de adui sa baby ye wura Kennedy Japan legitimately we're making millions and billions of Ghana cedis no ye mu dia he ne ye papa mo anasa ye ne angasa ye boto ete sa but so what you say eti ye betena no ma we should only focus on the good side of these people because The tia memen per se, you be one sided no. Who we more exams we ya. You will need everybody on board. Now, so the bear a form one entity. And I message said the leadership of the party say, but remember me a term appointment no. They should use it as a tool. Now woman ne constituency bia ntichemu bebe bia no mo ntena se. He obia interest kakra o. So the bear obenya recognition. No one subenya bia so na party no obebra obetimi akonanim. So yetimi asade and I'm telling you say we won't even need to go and scout for money. Omo mbekwa primaries na beka say ebia se wo ye de watum say term appointment nyame boa na obenya bia. Even my guy say they sponsor the party about 100,000 going forward. Yeah, more 4 years. First sponsor party 100,000. Every year we are expecting 25,000 from you, and you can see the amount of money and give a resi our constituency near their support party cost because they say a year be an invitation, you know, and go for school fees. Ana will be arena or see a buana ana a weekly party. And almost ya at the pamphlet ye no more ya yanko. Obi a wabo ni tira onu so pon ho yenko. So that in common say. Eti yenya de be ma from no so aye aye great. Na mu aye den because 2028 inshallah mashallah we are going to win the election. With what I saw I can't dey. Me the fire bi na me hu ni say nyame bo ebe because he say NDC adaroma. Yelu ajuros de bra. Ya bone pass on say akanfo o NDC mu nyina. Akanfo wan dis mu nyina wo se o. He yewura kopoku ne ebema no koko border. Ebeba no agric ministry a. Die cash cow e ho e koko board no wo se ma je se de be ya wuntimi ne memepere. Yewura se edu nketia na ne ba be ko minerals investment possible be you afri ho. Ono say ne ba na mama na resign from sa deputy CEO na no ye no. Wow. To what you say? Yewura kwalenza de se bra. Ha je no ye de ma oni ya sheda ma wuska. Ni agu anim ase. Hwe haji wo mko bae yesi bi ewu woni pa na wu asa ayara ba fie o madin wan te san sem ni nyina ensam basa ayi MPB be try say ayi Hassan Yarega Mahama Yarega o si ni nkofo mienu odo mko ayi wontimi account for wo they are deliberately tarnishing account for I and your ma hada yijulo za bless in chain hwe they too yura samijamfi dia na ja na yire Irene dia na ne ho ye mobọ kakara. But so ultimi ko gina baby ko ye Galamsey press conference. Na yetimi atam over $270 million. And the amount said je fakoto Galamsey for gold. Na ukwa gold no mo ton 13,000, wo de ko ton 8,000. Na just ade na ukaseti an wo ba ye de wo to kra nipa na osa akoto wo se sisi no. Iwe kufu ado penso kra de. So ya nchewa ultimi ko ye wa de. Eti NDC gu mo hu ani mase. But the say the National Executive has organized a successful program. So what you say? Young fans starting free home.
Okay, what kind of side? When you quick ones be na inquiries, so communication. You know, say you be elected. Why don't you?
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. To the view of and go for be a point to communicate with him say. And you ready and you charm my pa no go for a gay man pa and you go see a man communication. Jodi ase. Anasa nkwan bi ana bi e be fa ho. Ye wa ban mu nkwan bi ana e be fa ho. E na charm ana be so control anasa be so control. We pa de onya comedian na nka on men communication hu ba bia.
But say e bi so say the elected so a obi so the sika. No a wrong bit, no the sika.
Media me.
Aboerem.
In a smart me NPP ni. The lives of Sami Jamfimu a ye two almost about communication when this mu. Any the kind of work they did, you know, I'm for it. I'm telling you, me open-minded when it comes to discussions about these things. So also ni mukasa. Now bet me out to party now because politics ye nyina na ya no na ye the president. Ya no some ye we the president. I so go po ba ya no kru ya e na ade be defe ama na ade. Eyi papa bi am no say nya asem ne nka na me ba be fa wa ba be hwe so ayesem da se bra na me hwe o say aware no o say obi awa akọ obi ni pay o go fa na be bo no ho ka e so je so go da na se bra na me hwe so I think say communication is perfect but I'm say minim say ebe elect o mo constituency level because it is a constituency near be elect boa because some nipa bi media my experience amenya and I'm respect am when some names being no I don't want to mention name so I say just say anka me de behwum say akwa we pa de won some fata say go communication director
communication say a skill
but you see you should be able to communicate the vision of
and some people are of the opinion say yenya ye woman no wouldn't mo be communicating
yes because
but sikano na
me na sense na mentama obi timi from free be US UK say how better than we jai so what you say because to the be distance no ne the o kasa o say yes the o can o ma won sem tisi so obi so o no ma o be ma no 10 minutes wa have you baby you go say tinu kra ne say but so what in common say ebi mu nkoyi because communication no e ye ma me
so they are pointing
yes e ye ma me so you need knowledge you need understanding and some way to me communicate something e be substantial so I want eno de I'm 100% for it enye based on competent to what you say what we communicator we human say o tre and I no so be boa mo tre no say ye wo ho na me ni nua PK sapon na ye gina was had some touch line and say Obama pokuas me gina touch line bi ene ye kasa na utim say omo tre no enam so omo nye dede wo radio so client ni enfo omo nka ho but ye betuma jama ye elected you no utimi tre na bi anka ye bia na deputy so aba ye de utimi kasa so ati ase because communication no e go both ways anya hwe ne mumfo so to aba ene to bi wo hono ma asem ni bi wo hono ma o tre a e kokra chance obeka because sem ni bi wo radio no enye na mu Facebook live ya ba ubi a utimi twa de koto hono mo a do oba kire no e betimi adawa ma obi a refer to atene ba radio no kan na e person do obeye lucky obetew no atew nkasa so ati ase timi de I am for it say ye elect going forward na the NDC ye ne de se party ni si ye kan ho abom na ye tuana mo a esefata pa 2028 unia mesi ye besa akwa abema mo abedi minister
mate besa about so with communication election no me who first na bi so nkebe ya yan hwe na yan kope obi okra the masters wo communicate na so hwe je ba hu obi a wabok course pass every other try na baby you be good but to communicate no so no we share quite so na chese utubu se akoye SMP Henry me brown so na yen hwe jubadie ye koye no so the uhu and the officer
Mr. Brobe so hwe yen to koye just party officer na ya administrator
so Madam Vida so we just was say ochia or show ochia
all right oko just abankro so Obed police station chairman so you know so hwe pa me do ko titrefu abolowi so hwe den mame and remind the party for no e wa de ba ko bi mu in the year 2009 after 2008 elections, no, Professor Mills echo US into Urban NDC for Koshiano Airport, Grand Style. And Chibiana and other Danko Kufan so free UK. Now, Odru is the same in NPP4 at the command and other Danko Kufado. Because I said, Numpo Emma me MP when you're baby ko. Not a affiliation or cast. Now do a candidate I will see. And I was before. A yes, I do, man. And this is why I'm a male since Yadena. And
so my day.
So my Kushiana now do airport. So style now, and this is for the man, males and on my yibi. And my party for any be crack or studio and now yet program. No. May cow yes is to say. Sinyankopon boa no ye say your flag bearer party no wo enva say wo asodie bi and a party no so hye wanimu nyam na say I don't mean who the as a party ni ma recognition bi so your flag bearer why your flag bearer pay party ni ma sa recognition no enti bia obi a na adwen be ne say ye den na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia out of the candidates no mesre se me de to so bi se party mpanimfo se nya oye candidate obeye candidate ni ntina onya ada privilege no e de kasa ye no eye se na oye flag bearer enuntia na osan so oye vice president of the republic enuntia enti eno de ye matuo enkotwene de da
na sanye no ya na maybe no so unsa the banner inside one so na ono ne pictures and say banners anyhow.
Okay.
Banner other vice president omo aba be di oman no support. Banner ono ne di anyhow.
Me ade on say man ko bi.
Yeah. Na ne di any inside because they omo say.
But me stress say nye say bia empanimfo ama no bia opportunity bi say won kasa no. Wa adwen be yo say bia me stress say is adwen ni free on ne hu ni say as a former vice president dear oye de ya obenya sa kwan no na wakasa and as a former flag bearer mi gidi se bra na ado dan kwakufu ado 3 times ni nyina na oye time na okwa na onwini na oye flag bearer no sa ne ma we ya na o enjoy bi o wan panyi kofo also enjoy it same nti me stress no de ye man no enkotwe de da na nchimu a party mpanyimfo de aba no yen so enum na yen ka ye homum na yen san hwe kasanso a okaye he called for unity. I think say eno ne ade a ehia pa calling for unity at this time inti say yen nyina yetimi ka ye hobom ya ade e beboa okay mami na mi tie afidie bi no mo ka se ene ma me ensa na party for metimi bo afidie kro no e wo ye so.
Oh, so afidie no de and to the afidie bi say
okay na me tie yes inti mesre mo other radio stations are bia muni fact ni ye no mo nhwe wuntumi TV na munya the facts are esi wo conference no ase proposals no mienu pe ena delegates no angiantum na omo ano omo ho no grassroots I would say the grassroots angiantum bi mo ka say the proposal number 12 but I know the enye no kre 17 and 54 as you rightly said 17 and 54 no kwa te mesre omo person mo twist ya na say bi kwa nipa na onim bia ote wo ba bi na o ka bi mesre tifo a etie yen the AC wo untumi afidi isu eno the correct information e wo say eba mountain so na aba mountain so e de amaye afeyin so e bia na obi bia de koso nyina na wo hu de asi ni say the next constituency executive committee will be 19 members. The next constituency executive committee, it wouldn't be 17 members anymore. It will be 19 members. 19 members in your chairman or the chairperson, first vice, second vice, secretary, assistant secretary, organizer, deputy organizer, women organizer, deputy women organizer, treasurer, financial secretary, youth organizer, deputy youth organizer, Nasara organizer, deputy Nasara organizer, communication officer. I don't know if I say better so abano, right? Yes, communication officer. Research officer.
I mean, the officer. I don't know there, but say you tell you director.
Yes. Communication say. Constituency level no. Oh yeah, officer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, director. Region. Any national and now we directors.
Okay.
But constituency officer. So communication officer at the constituency level, research officer at the constituency level, electoral affairs officer at the constituency level, PWD coordinator. Inti ebeye 19. Inti omo lazy on boot ombeko contest at the constituency level no. These are the positions ebeye available. Uwe ho na qualifier. And you'll be never catch you say, Ubitimi Akobi and I say, Untimi and Kobi. And a polling station, electoral area executive committee. They say, Bibia Bishime Fenus and Ewo, the first committee, Nanke constituency executive committee. But you see, and your electoral area executive committee. So, electoral area executive committee, you know, a electoral area chairperson. secretary, organizer, communication officer, and then electoral affairs officer. Enipa 5E and about forming the electoral area executive committee. So the executive committee now about form to the electoral area level. Previously, no, na the constituency executive committee na started na original na eto so sa, and then the polling station and so see no mpanyimfo age atum adia enam from obi anim, but bi so na obi so tie for the first time na on tie the whole tie for the first time I want to no. At the polling station we will have the chairperson, secretary, organizer, women's organizer, youth organizer, communication officer, and electoral affairs officer. So, sir, communication officer and electoral affairs officer. No, I don't know how polling station for no hunty. Say, oh, lazy boots or polling station elections. These are the positions that are available. Ubitimi akobi na yenhwe na yenyina yenka ye homom ye na etimi aboa ye keke. My main commend committee na almost selected 56 out of the over 300 no omo de buy no didn't na make us committee no wabobo so wa ha, but I know say Mr. Frank Davis yeah. Esquire, Mr. Idi Wahayudin, Honorable Patricia Apieje, yeah, mami, people's mother, okay, Honorable Kojo Pong Kroma, Mr. Makafui, Wanya, Diana Asonaba, Honorable Diana Asonaba Dapa Esquire, Dr. Antoinette Tibudakon, Honorable Ebenezer Nati, and then Dr. Ekia Amwako. The reason America say may commend you on money say obeshare out of a lot. No what me am 56. Now say all subjecting to the scrutiny of the grassroots. Now grassroots etimia catcher will say almost so 96.4%. 96.4% of anyama who propose, you know, I'm for say in line with the grassroots, the grassroots epe. Okay, a very fantastic work, no my. On my year, Juma Sompa, a year, na kabe wana 50-50 and 50%, even say 80% crack. But this time round, a year 96.4%. 96.4%. So be yet obi teho na oje adwentre. No for sa adwentre die. Misusu se na yesu se grassroots no we na betimi aboa party no. On betimi agye atum, yetimi akoye nim. Na 96.4% and on agye atum dia. Then I give them thumbs up. Oma ye adwuma pa. Then again na membra omo constitute sa committee we eche so omo so ebie omo ni ehwe ade ni mu ye pa hu omo betimi aye adwuma no na conference no so a ye call ye no mamen committee no yensha say free the executives, the national executive committee omo ye adwuma so pa adwuma no omo ye no any directive no omo de buy ye no metimi aka say 99.999% idi so party for ni di 99.9999% so it tells you say na party for no kasa party for ni person mu ti no eno na national leadership at the buy and organizers of the conference. In fact how much Joe say Usu committee, right?
The chairman of the planning committee. Yeah.
The chairman of the planning committee. Yes. So, chairman of the planning committee. They are on the BBS in Nasu. And lawyer Henry Nabuachen, so vice chair to the committee and the other members. In fact, almost why you Jumapa. I was say ye bomb abaso. Na nini na kenfuano. Yen country ye party for
okay
say de ye wonye we na ye de abekire ye say ye die ni
a conference
agiatum say na efri na eko saa ye de we abeka ye constitution no enye we nkwa na ye constitution no ye de we abeka ye constitution no ho enu nti ye koye nimu no se ope se na obonyo so se na wo sesen ya koto general elections 2024 de na me penisa alaji Dr. Amudu wa me ba be president ebe yi ni so ye candidate de na me pen no bata amani sa de na bia ye wo dem ha ye pen no amani sa no uti fie bia nso sa na wo pe ba amani sa amani sa no ye president e yo mampanyini Mahama and ye nyina ye de ni de sefata e de ma no say ye president same na meka say eni ama we na mpanyinfo kurukire ye de grassroots ko hia ya omo agi atum no enie 54 out of 56 which is 96.4%. Yemfanya adwuma na me for say senka bre oho na nka ye kom one after the other na say ye pikibi na yakenkan first no the way na isitie
okay
ene sabre the way isitie a me for say ye hu say yakoya nimu pa na be the man be to youth nimbi intimi for man so abra
and na be bono to for hada because other you know crowd and person but the all canon so no edim but na me person ye tutum ne ye hwe motions bibia enti wo dey for youth no dey see dey call na be ye be hwe ho no
e dey ne 58 no right 54 no ha okay 54 no to say dey o kan no pepepe na o hwe omo argument no so a na wo kan na eye pa wo but then omo argument no so started from 15 youth no started from 15 years Ghana 15 years and so to aba so the way youth we no edie ndi e ka babunu so dia na eze nke be ka se babunu bi ese babunu bi atimi koto aba but babunu we na ye ka no de obekan bia no we say it starts from here. I say the UN puts the age bracket youth age or say 15 to 24 15 and tuaba 16 and tuaba 17 and tuaba e Ghana WHO 15 to 29 15 into 16 into 17 and to
okay so about the youth no but it's not necessarily about a bia
yeah tuaba anti me no me for say ye call limit here the no the call 35 no kra no a number no so betimi ate number ye pa omo de omo aye adwuma no so betimi ate ajo de me count ase number no so betimi ate enti no ena hwe politics oye den ahwehwe nim kakra wo na de me youth organizer bia what 38 years obesan ko bi mu you me youth organizer be all 38 years 36 years 37 years 35 years so be sa ko biem ana sa ni pano so no wokoje wo ade no wokoje atuma na azu wanyintu nti me say for say me youth organizer no answer me na me constituency for say we edika koto o mani muntem me na me constituency for ahia ja ade de mo koje 34 ituma ma free mo mi ntimi ko contest bi no so a chere na dwene de enti ono for say so me for say most of the constituencies and they see on be jama youth no youth na convince the other executives no as to why this proposal omo enyintu so the youth were able to convince from chairman
because
to
I don't know that
it was a youth no they were able to convince the other executives no and omo de niam to to nseni ani and etimi aboa me for say this document ekoka the other no others no se yesomu yi na ye adwuma se de ese ne fata na ye ka ye ho bomu ya 2028 ento mfa ho menia
better say Henry K Dua na wote de no na yenko ye de beda ansana besa ba eye menua fukuo esono me fa we emfamansa gasto mixture na me kan fo ede ama ene enwumre na gasto mixture de odim nsankyerani a etumi eye ewo widie no gasto mixture wo stomach ulcer na ene eda edikan a wuti afidie nso a mesra okoda kwaje odie wate stomach ulcer de me mfa ni agrokra na bihu se wo bre na nso gasto mixture unum bida osi wanu medro na unum gasto mixture da be pacho unum medro bia kona kope gasto mixture si say baby a wo herbal shop na be wo no oton eye gasto mixture kona kwaje odie wate na gasto mixture ebe bua ma stomach ulcer no ho ato na oso ade ho enye no nko wo yoba na o menses o hwe wo how ewo menses ho ko na kope eye benzoplax mixture menstrual disorder menstrual pains and then seven previous white no kro de begina wonum eye benzoplax mixture bia wow to say yes one no medro wo beto am wani agi abrabum sanso na prostaplax mixture eye mema edru no no we ye bema kona kwaje odie nanom na wo jonson tentema na jo wa utumu se wo brand wa jonson wo hia prostaplax mixture bi fra homa trofo so number dey 0248 778899 0248 778899 Misty about will be ewo mrob Repatch Ventures ewo kanshi draglin unique herbal ewo takwade bogoso sanso ena Ekus Pharmacy ewo ashama sharon so sa emame na Pescare na efrewi Pescare or Bantama Pescare or no use vitamins any minerals esiesie ni peduano na empono osene ya na oya kase high cholesterol ni yakeke ho a Pescare ene betwitwa ajewo na Pescare yo Bantama medila bechiri ho ba ewo kumase ena ye ka ho asemi friend ahomatrofo so na bade 0530 122 500 0530 122 later on the program Pescare so ebetnase na ne wonti ase bia no rich ebetnase na wababi kire wu eyi na Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix Kivo dio Kivo Gary soaking mix nkati ni sugar ni mabre was milk ni sansu na Gary di ya chine kama enti Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix tribina tre tobima school ni wakola no oba no no fanko school no no obedi afili ne buwo so nyedi wo chi park no tententi na de agu adaka no museko enya fe na okoto Gary ato sugar ato nkate ne ho kroliba Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix is the answer yo Kivo hot pepper enso ewo eno ye Kivo meko na wo yo ba na wo no aduane wo kitchen mema mo no aduane munyusu Kivo meko dipi na wow de ye aduane a wo so be wo say yes aduane papa ni kind courtesy Kivo hot pepper yo foko membra wo so e wo be pese wo be ko enumu bia na say other matters no na kabe wo be komo dia nda menhwe si say national chairman no si say se party no ewo power se leader any ho mo kire say national chairman no de ono na at all times obeye ono na lead party no menhwe eno eye okay na menhwe national chairman edie no motion no nanka mama kai eno ede let's me quickly see I think I noted it somewhere here but aside that me share but when also draw attention amend the constitution by inserting a new provision to provide that national officers, ministers, deputy ministers, CEOs and other government appointees who filed to contest to become a parliamentary candidate of the party in a constituency with a certain member of parliament shall resign their positions at least 12 months to the national general elections. And also another one Osha and a special electoral college and then super delegate system no motion 47 and then also almost a year flow 48 43 and a year 12 months that what they are resign and motion 47 a year special say super delegate system no, together with national chairman and also obey at all times leader no what want to say
oh no dear there's a party take a decision open too but though court or crown you know you can share your opinion say will be resigned 12 months to the election, you know. I somewhat find it problematic.
But I know anyone that and I
let me say 24 months.
Okay, this time around, most about 12 months. I know I for a year presidential contest. You know. Then I 24.
But he say, maybe I'm a staffer. It should have been say be a time now best year election, you know. And maybe you should resign 12 months to time now. Mobeto primaries, no. But I said to the general election, never say the better primaries, no. 1.5 maybe a better 1.5 years and sana. Ya to ansana ya to abano. Near better primaries, never say abane better 2028. Assume senke wa abaimu. So, enna enke better primaries be next year somewhere December. So what I say. That means per the law no nipa no betima hold on to position no aba be contest or contest no be parliamentary candidate now he can still be betima hold sa government position na e be ka 24 months and so no resign. I hope you get what I'm trying to mean. It here no me finding it problematic kakra. I think we could have been more clever on it. Said the omuka say MMDC so person contest to MP resign 24 months and Santi that is a 2 years 2 years now resign and sana or the election date in the cry the aba but say 12 months it means then obia no staff no person contest MPB no previous election na go be resign somewhere December 2023 you get it what effect is it going to be and as a nipa no say be kra no be PC no ewia. What is the essence of he resigning from being a staffer or any government appointee? Because bet you should that position, you know, at the leverage upper resources be the about supporting campaign. No?
But I don't say be undermining.
If you want to undermine, then 24 months, the Berman undermine. If I have 4 years, 12 months, so 4 years. Now maybe say we go to MPB. What's it meant to me? I had 3 years. Election year and I made me was I resign. So 12 months from January to December, which I think it still give that person an undue advantage. And can say 2 years, 2 years. So the be man level playing what field. I hope you get what I'm trying to mean because I know say the election no, you better no 1 year no. Ebeka 1 year you are buying more MPs now, but said recently, you told them say February 2024 or so. So I say. And once you are buying mununku it will
because about this I had before someone gather resources, no not just no they.
It is all person there so many resign 2 years answer. So I say. Regards to the national chairman, I think our constitution was very explicit. Say a national chairman any at any point to be I think but I think the leader or kind of crowd because when you read where the national structure now it says I've personally checked it but it's good say I understand the idea because your previous idea we na your penny phone intimi kind of crunch and some man you get it and it's better say very explicit. That's what na cabinet at least the president ni be hunu say enipa no oni deal no so what you say one the leader of the party yes and one say a two flag bearer but we say oh the flag bearer becomes the leader and the flag bearer of the party and I think that clarity is going to help so what you say because I think say over anymore it makes the flag bearer the leader and also flag bearer of the party and also state say the national chairman becomes the leader. So what I say, it makes a beboa mana konkan. So what I say. Now I will also urge say, go dealers a Ghana. That mean they make mass and men can win people in Kwan. Go dealers a Ghana say, give us a medium fish to see warm. Minia, Chairman. 1 for 1 to be I will go do for our or more no more drew. Mechanic crash. you say yetimi ye dey e kama omu ni se omu so haw no ye so e ha ye pa te yan kan okre ma omu because how say nipa no go titini mure mu an go to no gold 13,000 unu ya what is asem no dey
maintain one hour ka
13,000 na I don't know adwaman so na ahyehyɛ ade no ni rasa me jamfia be ton 8,000 wo ka so won tie ade na se ye tie ade na se nansen ya na nya sa na no moto no enti gold fo e be serem munya akoma toyi mu abufuo na baaye party na ampamu apunu na bie de mo de boa ma mo de bedi zan we nyina ye se mo bo se mo mfa mo ha nyina mo nkuchiri mfamra na ye fa nse ye next manifesto na e be de mo pɛ no na party ni ba power e be ya ama mo because I've seen a lot of social media backlash ekwa anu odin na sami miami say na say na otie unu sami miami say na otie unia I think say we should be as a party no yetimi and omonso asem ne kakakra going back to what we know say
national chairman there 35
yeah
35
I think it's very clear because on say media you is all your minister or your president ya first so a CEO and a board a national executive are more like board of directors what you need to appoint to the CEO no akọ ade na ade aba said the yenu aba ya and or year secretary to Commonwealth Ghana na gina na chi and then the call election and why and all serve the whole world so the whole Commonwealth and so what I say and the media they go so na me dey how say you national executives you what treasure you what obia na you flag bearer we just say akoti campaign team
yeah and also some more
they specified it said now no it should be filled because how can we have a treasure maybe a flag bearer and so babeja the finance director so how can we have communication director next I appoint another communication person for the flag bearer if the flag bearer does not believe in the systems and answer the structures of the party and obey flag bearer na here me just what you say now I find it very problematic say ade a wo ba enunti na wo ba da contest wo ho e wo de okasama no e wo de ohwe ni sika sem so wonso ba ya wo de the same structure na because you were national chairman omba ono so ba appoint na campaign chairman and esa na who dictates what but also what you say owo ono no finance person bi won nchen ade no so yes we national treasure wo won communication so what you say yes we communication director it is
but say be a double put in place that they can who be turn no who say yes but say the
I think that me last I found it very problematic pass say e ko basa and it's good to say a call conference no or matimi rectify now say you say flag bearer when you say akwanya ne say obekwa you anso ade bi so what you say ni enfa ni die ma party no because party no and asese from national e dey ba police station e dey obekọ anya party na ayalanja mateji ni hudi oko 85,000 munya o di minister 20 years and as one the tifi nyina no de facto a trade minister since 2000 back 2024 you different over 20 years no odi aye mu ambassador 4 years and so 85,000 and so sanke and dey be gina ya enko be konanim obenya millions so what you say until you untimi nchiri koko na onini ma if you should be as a flag you should believe in the structures of the party and me I believe that sa what team wa come and sa na wani nyina no we na de ba sa where is the authority coming from who is the chairman of the campaign why should you have a national chairman na yi no na so na djuma pa na senti e yi no campaign ti na yi no party e wo e campaign si e be campaign ni e be be ni aba secretary no e di enti na yi no so they say e tu be create some para we bia the moment he say e koto flag bearer ye ya ba ye say party ni kura do ko election so what they say na unya we ni as president pa ye wi e say nya invisible for na e bo president Kufuor ado ho ban ho make I say me ni captain koda e just say invisible ya na ni enu omu ye ya ye we ni abana no so they've taken over I told me so the police and the military are coming to take over. Me one so power say I didn't never call election no. Now Nima police stations in Chenwa and so obi be to bo abo no man timi anko ho. Ye obey president na fe nye Nima police station no. Ye go fire all headquarters be 12 year hu sia. Na nsen ya free president na trotro bi akobu wo na gum. I want to say something. Trotro bi dia akobi and to say say no ye president no. No ho mo a e ka trotro be betimi de akwa wo ni mamu no wo na bu trotro be free am say ayi say akra mo eba e na dia ba wi akufu ado wo ni wo bu no wo bu sa afa ni nyina agum eso e say police for na da so ho police for no e da so ho adu abu no etimi hu ni say the moment a de beto aba no we should hand over the flag bearer no to the party structures. We shouldn't hijack.
Oh, another crowd inside here can.
Yes, I'm 100% because me a very troubling idea, mommy. So I say, for instance, okay. Constituency. Yeah, I will say, Obi I work constituency executive, and I'm say be I call primaries. We will have no. I feel omona ebi omuni panwe wants to control everything. Me one so that who vote here back up. Me vote here back up. President na de na ba na MP na de na ba na vote here back up. It is yam put in some systems we be ma obia to abani bi obia be say I'm part of what is going on now. That be any you and I keep saying these internal elections. So what I say these internal elections na no just mock bi ni keke. These internal elections mock. We are the right thing is with the NDCs. And we have to make sure, say, we get all our arsenals together to fight the NDC. Me say, I internal you say me ba me can be, but can be cry me can say. So what I say, me said me I'm come say madam na po. No obi anu a on na ne ba omi akọ election. And the man is very deep. And I men can say we.
Okay, they tell because me my 10 minutes that they
na po. Asante man yigina wachi me kana wa ha yigina na chi den won kana kuma ntoni o man we say kufuado ni mranti bremu no ene e man akwanya pa no be ye president 2008 na kagana kadie anko later part no say de isiko ye no so ati ase obi asore no ye branding na or you're very articulate now or you're very vibrant now you're banning Ghana politics now I say a Ghana now banning propaganda
the other president
Mesri baby Bruno and me share any personality profile papa any day some mesaba bi mo ho
enche rapport apiti
o de uni akwana bra na the me dedicate about
but rock clinic me pacho am na de medfagen capsules aba ejaso medfagen capsules and one ma eboa ama moja no di frusane ewo widiem kama ebia wo sciatic pains that is when chidom peno ekọ eye otum sa do eye oya no eye medfagen capsules di bi wo arthritis and as eboa arthritis so papa wa wadi kumuntumenda no eye rock care for medfagen capsules the ebi Pacum capsules and also a memedru from a rock care clinic a boy juma papa we a bear man why a brand one be sana jedicure 442 AMR edru a white seven previous was say ekikau menstrual pains menstrual disorder wonum anas we use a jedicure 442 nibia a beboa ye from our trophy so number is 0248 885040 0248 885040 and that's over to me friend 0244 183230 from omo ebeje also Ruta natural products omo energy Ruta mixture malaria edru Ruta mixture malaria edru sanso ne Ruta tonic ewo and no typhoid fever edru ne Ruta life no for detoxification you widie mu fi nyina every hodom ama wonso wode wo ho FDA for agiatum na we no ruta mixture no according to a school of pharmacy omwo Ghana omono ekire se edro no die no and a best herbal mixture for the year 2023 omo winning sa award edro no year papa tribe na hwe na bo say yes enye nkontompo ye wo ruta mixture say dey make kum malaria parasite and ruta life o pedro bi ekira kwan a bobodi aso be pharmacy and na herbal shop bia no won sabeka edro ni bi ewo from our trophy Ruta Natural Products omo number 0244 485632 0244 485632 from omo ebejoso Akweniasa Pharmacy there was square Millennium Plaza Dinum and Akweniasa Pharmacy ewo Konna Kope Original Products medicine papa ewo Akweniasa Pharmacy okohodoma omo bema we edra original omonton fake ewo Millennium Plaza abronsan udu also pe Akweniasa Pharmacy yo Henry enche penske better but Henry so me near person with the area
NPP mo positioner idi a former constituency officer and former regional officer, former member of parliament. Says our position no ebi toa. Obi e ware invitation card no benya bi. Aye invitation card no benya bi. But party need take the session bia onka ho. Party need take the session bia men fan say constituency level kra. At the constituency level. The session be anywhere oka ho. So I think when you go to motion 45, amend Article 12 and 13 of the Constitution and insert a new provision to grant voting rights to former constituency executives, former regional executives at the presidential and parliamentary primaries. You see, say no. Obi owa ye constituency officer, regional officer, be elections no. And be a 1 vote and a 2 votes. Be a now say vote kakra bi kra no de lose here. And just say nipa nim penasem. Nipa ni nim die no a ewo ho no. Be a na ira. Ye bi bia kra himfa wonka ho. But I believe that this provision, the new provision ya ebe ma ho kwan ama yakohwehwe tete atempon ya kan say ya nhwe tete atempon no. Is that the case? Yes. Obi to say MK Brobe. There be an example. Just say, Oshas Yanyane, Enna obey constituency secretary for a number of terms. Now, papa, ye say a Kotuaba. Then we tell you, say, ye koyi presidential candidate, untimin got to be parliamentary candidate. In your constituency.
MK Brobe,
MK Brobe, a just so currently on a year, a just so constituency, no, now on a administrator. He has been a constituency secretary before. Osha say, you know, more history. Open just so party in history. You go to the party office. On the Cotenasia, yes, see what you should be. Obitimina, coincidentally, Obian so Obeko primaries or baby new. I used to be as MK be one Sawmu. Honorable Seji. No one sawum honorable Dumi.
And so when say near man no nyina no I also say delegates expansion from 220 to I think you say call
so say 5 yeah and I 7 polling station yes na 5 yes I 40% and I beka ho 5 to 7
together with near work
kan nipa no bebre eba beka ho but ade ba kon so was say sign hwe ne say me force be a party no be san aba I say, constituency executive, no, from what time? And since 92. I say, no, so a question I was saying, since 92, and because 92, no, yes, there were constituency executives, but then we say 92, so not constituency, no boom. What I just saw, na jabbing kahon, na quabre kahon, na bosom chinina kahon, and a year 1 member of parliament, and they would make as a constituency is best 7. ena ne aka abom ena na ye wo a number of persons say bi omudi constituency no eso nti I think say eno ya ade a wo say ye hwenie ye commend the committee any leadership say omo include safu ya beka ho na ye percent ka bi e perform to the polling station level but me for say a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a step akose no bia the next conference bia next amendment e bia because no bia former coordinators former polling station na numbers no kosra nisa and again motion 35 yes they said the na ye kano na enye clear say national chairman a leader of the party it wasn't clear yeah constitution ne wo ho no enye clear but say the aye clear me for say NDC for crown was ade no their chairman is the leader of their party okay until now the leader of the party will be the national chairman for say sekobasa asudie no crown so beti
and I say you presidential in a free steering committee
okay. All right there because you see sometimes the session be on one say we could take the decision na president to no she say na me pay you see drew maybe a nipa one way ya the president be can no direction no be kon no na obi abi follow I hope you get the president should be say the president be on should be mo am go take him decision then you come and then you brief him and then the party the party leadership so ebeko and na go kan ho asem if say this is the way at the end of yi aban no a free party no na fe party no timi gina brane na asem bia party no betimi aka because almighty koforidua constitution na ma appointees won kwan so mo nto aba ne bi ye call koforidua ekoto aba ko yi national executives no but then the one no she say call so ma mo ye say all appointees beto aba ne bi by the time no mo nto aba ne bi okay so me for say sa niema we nyina boa ma party no agina brane yo mo hia say ye beta o machi this time what the leadership needs and say ye beta o machi nti be sire obi a say ye nta kire ye na ye yi flag bearer no so ewia ye nyina ye nkan ye homo na 2028 abano with unity. So
share message by discipline, unity.
Yes,
I think it augurs well for the party.
Empire party.
This is spirit now.
Yes,
spirit now.
And say a con say ya. Na warning be a call no and I'm even said be a candidate back be so kind
you know everyone
every ya no na yakob every front Matthias say